there guys, Tyler here today bringing you guys another Drift Streets Japan video, and in today's video we are building something that you wouldn't typically see as a drift car, let alone look like this, because typically it would be, you know, a drag race car, but no, it is an American muscle drift car. It is the Camaro SS today with the drift hook, the front lip, the friggin' wide fenders, that big old wing, the rear diffuser, the drift tow hook again, that side exhaust, the flanges. You know, this thing is sweet. Cost me $91,000 to buy this thing. I don't know what engine it has in it. 228 horsepower engine. So what is that? The 2JZ? No, it is the GTR engine. Alright, so we're gonna build this thing up. We're gonna go block first. Gotta have a good block, you know, the block is important. We gotta have the top of the line pistons, top of the line header. We need the top of the line intake. We need the top of the line exhaust system. You know, that 3-inch exhaust. We gotta have the best ECU. We gotta have a couple shots of nitrous up in there. Should we go turbo? No, 313. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna bust out some new rims. I don't like those rims on this car, surprisingly. These ones actually look really nice, so we're gonna go with those, and we're gonna paint this thing not white, unless it won't let me change colors. Yeah, it's gonna be white. Yep. White with what color of rims do we go for today? Is there even a black? Like, I would do pure black rims on this thing. If there is pure black. Probably isn't. Sorry if you can hear my mouse clicking. I don't think there is black. I just want straight black. We're into lime green. Oh my goodness, there's so many colors. Where is black when you need black? Like brown, red. Oh dang. Dang, man. Some bright mint. We're gonna Haggard. So we're gonna slam her because she's way too high. Trying to be all drift-like, and you're that friggin' high. Are you kidding me, bruh? We're gonna do 5% in the front. How is our offset? The rear and the front both need to come up probably about 8. 14 in the back. Why not? Because once you get that camber game up in there. What if we just? Oh my god! It looks so gross like that. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna try a different style today. There we go. That's our different style for the day. Gonna whip into that multiplayer lobby. Boom. We're gonna go tow drift 1. Bam. Let's hit it up. Very underpowered. Very. I'd say the car feels almost heavy. Using all of our nitrous. Yeah, this car feels very kind of gross. It needs a turbo, 110%. It feels gross like that. I'm gonna say 2 turbos. Just put it right up to 500, because that just didn't feel right. It felt kind of just nasty, to be honest. Not gonna lie. This might be one of those cars that we have to max out. It just doesn't wanna. It doesn't wanna drift. All right, now it's kind of wanting to. Now that I'm talking crap about it, American cars can't drift. Like, look at how slow the acceleration is on this thing for 500 horsepower. I'm expecting like 0 to 80. Friggin' fast. Like, you know, 4.5 seconds, not 10 and a half. Like, oh my gosh. We have to max this car out. We have to. This is a car we have to max out. Rip money. Like, this car feels so gross. 763. We have to do that. It just feels gross without it, man. I'm gonna press H to hide the chat because we don't want chat. So Devil Z. Okay, now we're just like drag mode in this car. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Camaro. I didn't mean to talk trash about you. Please let go of that angle. Okay. This car is so hard to drift. American cars are not meant to drift. Japanese cars, yes. American, no. Maybe, at least not the Camaro. I've seen Mustangs drift, but I've never really seen many Camaros drift because they are not... No. They are not meant to drift. Camaro is just not a drift car. I don't care how many American butt hurts there are out there. I'm Ford Mustang for life. Dude, a Mustang? Really? A Mustang? You'd rather have a Mustang over like a Maserati or a GTR or a Corvette? Like, I'd rather have a Vette over a Mustang, to be honest. Unless, no, hold on, let me take that back. Unless it is the GT3 Mustang that just came out, because quick little car insights for you guys. If you guys did not know, the GT3's engine isn't actually a Ford engine technically, because what Ford did to build that new Mustang GT3's engine is they took one of Ferrari's V8 engines, tore it apart, and then copied it for themselves. So basically they have a Ferrari engine in a Mustang. So that's the only reason I would want the GT3, is because it's a better than any other Mustang ever. Like, my uncle owns a 2007, 2008, I'm not, maybe it's 2010, I don't even know, because I don't really care. Like, my dad's 240 was way better than his Mustang will ever be. Ever. That's right, yes, we had like 3 240 SXs. So I kind of know what I'm talking about. But basically he has a Shelby 500 Mustang. I'm not sure what year that would be. Basically it's technically supposed to have 500 horsepower, but people have dynoed them to 467, so it doesn't actually have 500. But you know, it's close to 500. But those things handle like absolute trash. They cannot handle corners whatsoever. They are literally not even good on straights. Sure, you have a lot of power, but I'd rather have a GT3 over the Shelby 500 every day. Doesn't matter when. Like, I would... That's a wall. That's a wall. Oh, dang. It doesn't matter. I'd rather have a GT3 over a Shelby 500. I'd have a GT3 over a Vette, but a normal Mustang, never. A V6 especially. Oh, God. It's like 90% females that drive the V6 Mustangs anyways, so unless you... How did I even snake that? Like, that was the best snake ever. I didn't even lose the multiplier. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. We snaked it hard. That was a nice corner in the marrow. That was a nice corner in the marrow. As I'm gonna call it, the marrow. Marrow whack. Hey, any of y'all that know that Pokemon? But I don't know. This car is meh. I'd rather drift a Supra any day of the week over this thing. 100% would drift the Supra. Which is a hint, maybe next video we're building a Supra. You never know, but that'll be when I get back from Alberta. These are still all pre-recorded from Alberta. Oh my gosh, because I believe this is Thursday's video, so this would be the 15th. Technically the day I get back, but I'm not going to go home and record a video like as soon as I get back at 3 in the morning for you guys, and then, like, sorry, but no. And then I think, is it the 16th of December as Star Wars comes out? Alright, not bad, not bad. I just yawned there and zoned out completely. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Now we're going off-roading. Marrow, no! You bastard, Marrow. Okay, I don't know what the problem with this clutch, but these clutches and this... They gotta fix the clutch issue, because that just is making me... I give up on the Marrow. This Marrow, definitely not a good drift car. I mean, I'm sure if I was to practice a little more, I would. But overall, I'm sorry, Marrow. You're down near the bottom, probably with the Honda Civic. That's not meant to be drifted. It's a front-wheel drive, and I had to do a rear-wheel drive conversion. Not fun. No. So far, I'm going to say the 3 best cars in this game that I've drifted in are the R32 Skyline, the Toyota Supra, and the NSX, which is a modded one. The NSX was actually so nice to drift in. I'm not even going to lie. Like, that was actually a really, really nice car to drift in. And see, now that I'm kind of, you know, learning the Marrow a little better, I'm drifting a little bit better. But, you know, it still does stuff like that. It's not meant to be drifted. No. And now it's just a simple wall tap, and you're going to make me lose my multiplier. Of course you are. Jackasses. Alright. Sliding into them DMs like, boom! We're gonna actually face the trees this time. Usually we're like overlooking water. But to look at this car this time, it's actually, okay, visually this car is beautiful. If you just stop car. Stop. Stop. Okay, visually this car is very nice. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful car visually. Like, that is a sweet looking car. It's a sweet looking Camaro. But drift wise, the Camaro SS, you remind me of the Cobalt SS, which is a front wheel drive. It's supposed to be able to challenge the STI and the Evo, but it was about 40 less horsepower than both of those. Front wheel drive versus all wheel drive. Chevy was not thinking when they made that. Sure, it was slightly cool, but they were not thinking, because that car was no good compared to the STI or an Evo. Like, the Evo and STI all wheel drive versus front wheel drive. Like, the supercharged SS, like 40 less horsepower is... Dog. Nah. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please do smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends, and I will catch you all in the next one. But until then, guys, all I gotta say is have a nice day.